Kalamandalam Sri Ranjani is an accomplished classical dancer and musician from Kerala, India. She was born into an artistic family, daughter of renowned Kathakali Chanda player Kalamandalam Unnikrishnan and Kalamandalam Sudha, a Mohiniyattam dancer. Sri Ranjani was introduced to Bharatanatyam and Mohiniyattam under the guidance of her mother at a very tender age. Artist Kalamandalam Sri Ranjani is blessed with talents for both classical dance and Carnatic music. While pursuing her degree in Carnatic music from Kerala Kalamandalam, she continued her passion for Kuchipudi and later on obtained a master's degree from Hyderabad Central University in Kuchipudi in 2013. Traditional classical dance performance with its embodiment of cultural values gives people an opportunity to reconnect to their heritage and ethnic roots. As the dancer begins to move, she uses gestures to tell the dancer's story. Her hand gestures can represent anything from everyday objects and animals to a whole range of emotions. The eye movements and facial expressions capture the audience's attention. Some of the dances that Miss Sri Ranjani has choreographed blend in the uniqueness of different classical forms, thus creating new dance forms that take the audience to an enchanting world. Kuchipudi is one of the most popular classical dance traditions of India. It is a unique form of art which tastefully blends grace, vigor, elevation, and sensuality. With its roots buried in the soil of Andhra Pradesh in India, it is perhaps the only tradition that takes its name from the village of its origin. In its early days, the Kuchipudi style of dance was in the form of dance dramas, the main purpose being to instill divine ecstasy which invokes immortal bliss and brings one closer to the path of salvation. It is strictly classical in nature, incorporating lasya, tandava, and abhinaya in the interpretation of slokas. It incorporates samyuta and asamyuta hastas, karana, chari, anghara, mandala, nrityasree, and more, all mentioned in the Nrityasree. Kuchipudi dance is the only dance form where all four abhinayas, angika, vachika, acharya, and sattvika, are given equal importance. The dancer not only merely dances but also acts with gestures as well as words. The ease with which movements are executed brings a natural grace to the nritta aspect of Kuchipudi. The abhinaya aspect of Kuchipudi is unique for it combines both the stylistic, natya, and the realistic loka ways of expression. With a wide variety of character and theme portrayals, Kuchipudi solos stand apart. Mohiniyattam is an Indian classical dance form that originated in Kerala. This dance form was first performed by women in temples over 1,000 years ago as an offering to their beloved god. The movements may appear simple, but effort is required to capture their grace, suggestive of ocean waves, as seen in goddess Mohini, the enchantress. This dance form exudes enchantment, grace, and passion. Mohiniyattam is a fusion of Bharatanatyam and Kathakali as it combines the graceful elegance of Bharatanatyam and the dynamic moves and vigor of Kathakali. The performances are done only by women. In Mohiniyattam, the lasya element of dancing is predominant and the mood created is Shringaram. Mohiniyattam literally means dance of the temptress. Originally the temple dance performed by Devadasis, it portrays feminine love in its myriad forms. Carnal, devotional, and maternal, with accents on lasya and bhava. In the main items Cholkattu, Padavarnam, and Padam, mudras and facial expressions are more important than the rhythmic steps. This dance was formulated in the court of King Swati Tirunal by Vadivelu, one of the Tanjavur quartet. The dance involves the wide swing of hips and the gentle movement of erect postures from side to side. This is reminiscent of the swinging of palm leaves and gentle flowing rivers of Kerala, India, the land of Mohiniyattam.
सर्वविघ्नहरं देवं सर्वविघ्नविवर्जितं सर्वसिद्धिप्रदातारं वन्देऽहं गणनायकं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम् तादी तकत जुड़ो दीमित जुड़ो तादी तकड़क तादी.
Bharatanatyam is a popular classical Indian dance form that is mainly practiced in the Indian state of Tamil Nadu. It is extremely traditional and known for its grace, purity, tenderness, and statuesque poses. It is an artistic yoga that involves the movement of body parts in a very elegant manner. This dance form denotes various 19th and 20th century reconstructions of Sadir, the art of temple dancers called Devadasis. Sadir, in turn, is derived from ancient dance in the treatise Nrityasree by sage Bharata of 4th or 3rd century BCE. The term Bharatanatyam was introduced in the mid-30s by S. Krishna Iyer and later spread by Rukmini Arundale. This dance form is a conglomeration of bhava, raga, tala, and natya. This etymology also holds up to scrutiny better since Bharatanatyam is pronounced with the short forms of bha, ra, and ta, whereas each of the bhavam, ragam, and talam contain the long forms. Many of the ancient sculptures in Hindu temples are based on Bharatanatyam dance postures called karanas. In fact, it is the celestial dancers, apsaras, who are depicted in many scriptures dancing the heavenly version of what is known on earth as Bharatanatyam. Bharatanatyam, it is said, is the embodiment of music in visual form, a ceremony and an act of devotion. Dance and music are inseparable forms. Only with sangeetam, words or symbols set to raga or melody, can dance be conceptualized. Bharatanatyam has three distinct elements to it: Nrita, dance rhythm movements; Natya, mime or dance with a dramatic aspect; and Nritya, a combination of Nrita and Natya. Kathak dance form was originated in northern India and evolved in cities of Jaipur, Banaras, and Lucknow. The name Kathak is derived from the Sanskrit word kada, which means storytelling. The Kathak emphasizes rhythmic foot movements adorned with small bells called gunguru, and the movement harmonized to music. The legs and torso are generally straight, and the story is told through a developed vocabulary based on the gestures of upper body movement, facial expressions, and other strange movements. The main focus of the dance becomes the eyes and the foot movements. The fascinating aspects of Kathak gives the dancer immense flexibility through sharp yet graceful moves.